Hi, my name is Nixon, lead, a technical lead at Mobitech Technologies. I'm here today to take us through the product of Mobitech, and that is bulk SMS that we'll be looking at today. And I'm here to get you started with the most affordable bulk SMS provider within Kenya region. And I'm going to take you to who is Mobitech, and let's get to know what Mobitech is. What is it essentially, what Mobitech is as a company, and what services does it provide? And Mobitech is a technological company licensed by the Communication Authority of Kenya, the CA, and it's also a premium service provider by Safaricom, and it provides a large value-added services across telcos such as Safaricom and Airtel. And today in this particular video, I'm going to take us through specifically bulk SMS provided by Mobitech at an affordable price. And essentially that is the case. So service provided by Mobitech, the most common one we provide as a company, as a Mobitech in itself, we provide services such as bulk SMS, which in this case, it helps you to engage with users through SMS. We also have shortcode services whereby you can be charging your customers by providing them content, or if you want to do something like a survey whereby you need to receive feedback from users through a shortcode. A shortcode is something like 22136, it's a 5-digit numeric number which does specific tasks for you. So, but in our case today in this video, our focus would be on the bulk SMS, and we're going to see how to get started with bulk SMS with Mobitech, how to go about it, and how to purchase one, and how to use and how to load the account. So bulk SMS, that is our focus in this particular video, and we're going to take some time here discussing what bulk SMS is. I know if you're already here, you already know what bulk SMS is, so you might have been using some previous providers, and you might be wondering, what is Mobitech going to give us extra in this particular, when in this service they provide this bulk SMS? And we provide bulk SMS service is the most affordable at the moment. We give you a chance, or we give you a platform to send SMS to two major telcos, that is Safaricom being the leading one, followed by Airtel, at a very affordable price. And as a bulk SMS, we give you a chance to integrate the existing system using an API, which our platform do support, or you can send directly to your customers or your client base through our web portal, which gives you a chance to create contacts, manage your contacts, personalize your bulk SMS when you're sending out. You can also schedule your messages of campaign. For instance, if you're doing an SMS campaign, you can schedule to be sent in a later time. And also our web portal will give you a chance to timely monitor the real-time delivery of your status of the customers that did receive, the customers that are still awaiting to receive your messages. And these are services in bulk SMS. You can customize SMS. For instance, if you want to send a personalized message to people, for instance, given in the recording of this video, it's approaching the Christmas season, and you want to send a bulk SMS to your clients, wishing them a Merry Christmas, and if you already know the client's name, you can directly send a personalized message to them saying, if it is John Doe, it's going to say, Merry Christmas, John, and such forth. You can also schedule SMS to be sent at a later time if you want to set a specific time. And also in this case, we give a chance to send through our web portal whereby you log in and schedule the SMS, or you can send through an SMS API. If you have an existing system and you just want to plug in an SMS integration, but Mobitech bulk SMS service will give you a chance to do that. And of course, you may be wondering, what is the cost of all this? How do I get started with Mobitech? And you are going to love our service. It's so cheap, it's affordable, I would say that. Our SMS costs 0.35 bob or cash, in short at 5 cents per SMS unit, which is a flat rate. You don't need to have a given package to begin to send. It's just a 5 cent flat rate. And if you may sometimes want to send an SMS, which is going with the brand of your business. For instance, if it is Mobitech in this case, and you want to send an SMS to people indicating that it's from you, you can also apply for sender name, It's an alphanumeric name, which must be around, which should be a maximum of 11 characters. Must be alphanumeric, must contain numeric numbers, must not be only numeric numbers. And that one costs you 5,800 inclusive of the VAT, value added tax, which is a one-off fee. But this is not, this is indeed optional, it's not a must. When you get started with our services, we normally allow you to send with a shared sender name, which is 22136. So you don't need to pay this, you can pay this at a later time when you want to your class to really know that it's you is sending. So how do we get started with bulk SMS? So I'm guessing you're not interested via this section at this point of time. So the big question is, how do we get started with bulk SMS? Mobitech bulk SMS. And I'll tell you that it's really simple in our case. I'll share with the link of this video, there'll be a link to our website, which in our website, this is mobitechtechnologies.com. There's this button, get started. This is where you're going to click. When you click on this get started button, you're directed to this given form where you need to fill. And just one thing to note, before you can get your account started, there are a few KYC documents, which is your business name, just to verify that your business exists, and also that it is who you actually say you are. And among the form, you're going to fill in the following details. That is your name, your email address, your business name, the location of the business, and the nature of the business, which indeed the nature of the business is which company is it, or what are you involved in? Is it technology? Is it agriculture? Is it manufacturing, construction? That's what we mean by the nature of the business. Location is where you based. That is in Nairobi, Kisumu, whatever you're based in. And your phone number, which will later be used to send your successful account creation. Once this detail has been, you fill this detail and click started. You will wait for, if it is a normal business working day, in less than 30 minutes, somebody will get to you and your account will be created successfully. Once your account is created, you will receive a message from Mobitech welcoming you to the platform and also giving you the initial account login credential, which will be your initial username and your password, which once you log in for the first time, you'll be prompted to change your password for a secure one. Once you log in, which is this is our login form, or this is our login. Once you click on login, this is what you're going to meet, where you need to provide your username and password. On successful login, you'll be directed to your account page. And once you have your account page, you can now begin to send. And let's quickly look at what is in your account dashboard. So once you log in, so at this point of time, at the point of the recording of this video, it is at 8 p.m. East African time. That's why there's a short notice here, which is saying marketing SMS will be sent between 8 in the morning and 1800 hours. So this is something by the CAK, whereby if you're sending any messages or promotion, you're doing SMS advertisement, this should be sent strictly between 8 in the morning to 1600 hours. So that's why you're seeing this because of the time of recording. So successful login, this is what you're going to, this is our dashboard, which you'll be looking at. And on our dashboard, a few things that we need to highlight here is you can see your sender names if you assign any. You can have your settings here, you can change a few things. And then right here, you can see the credit that you have already credited. So in my case, this is a test account, and you can see have a only large amount of credit. You can see our account is healthy. And if you want to top up, this is key for us. If you want to, once your account has been created and you want to begin sending SMS, there's normally 10 credit within your account, which you can begin to test with. And normally, if you want to top up more, which this is our pay bill number, 77888, then your account name, the account of your pay bill should be the username.sms. Always ensure it's a username.sms. The username that your account you use to log in.sms, there is going to be account number, and the pay bill is 77888. And immediately you normally top in, your account will be, the credit will be immediately be reflected here. So the key things we need to look at this dashboard is, these are the key things in under SMS. So this is how it looks like. When you click on SMS, this is what you normally see. This is what you see. You have SMS home inbox. This is the case where you're receiving messages from the clients. Queued SMS. These are the messages are waiting to be sent. For instance, you schedule a messages to be sent later in the time in the future from the time you're creating SMS. This is what you'll be seeing the number. The outbox is the number of SMS that has been sent out through your account. You can always look at them, look at their status and everything else. We have the archived outbox. So every time once in a while, we normally archive all the outbox. It's after every month. We normally put them in archive, so you can always come and look at your past histories of SMS. And then, of course, you can send the two options of sending SMS. We have single and bulk SMS. So single is where you want to send to an individual person or to a group, and bulk is where you want to send to a large number of numbers at the same time. And let's look at single. When you're sending to single, when you're sending to a single group of people, you can always enter the number here, or you can leave it empty in the case where we're sending to a contact group. So with us, we allow you to create your own contact group. A group of people will be sending SMS to, and every time you have to send to them, you always click on this one for single or group SMS. And this is what you see. You can select the contact, then type your message here. So if your contact has a first name and last name, you can always include to be something like this, alone, space, and then you can go on with your message. Maybe Merry Christmas. Then you select, you could be having several sender names. In our case, we only assign one Mobitech. So you can always, if you have several of them, you can select that messages to be sent. Then of course, select the time. If you're sending right now, just click on send now. But since in my case, let me send it to myself. So you can just type the number in our case, 804 number, and then send it right now. And then I click on send. So our message will be sent to my phone. And then if you're sending also to a bulk SMS to a large number of people, this is what you'll always look at. You can always paste the numbers here. Of course, you must separate them by a new line. So of course, here you come and select the shortcode. In this case, this is the sender name that your message is going to go out with. But if you are the first time creating it, your initial sender name will be 22136. Keep selected by default. Type your message here. Select your send date. You can schedule or just send right now. And then you can paste a list of numbers here. So if I'm sending to several numbers, I can just send it this way. 804. Okay, so you can see I can either start with 07. So this is the format. You can start with 254, there's a standard shortcode, or you can just start with 07 something, of course. Let's say 10, the new numbers. Or you can start with 254. Yeah, this is, you can copy from wherever your messages are and paste them right here. Then you type your message here and then you can click on send. And if you want to manage your address book, you can always come here under the address book, which is here. Click on create a new address group, which will assign a name. And then when you create a new address group, this a new address group, you can now begin to upload your contact. So the contact can be uploaded in two forms, an Excel which is to 3/1997, or you can upload it to a text file or to a CSV. Those are the options supported for updating your contact group. Then you can also, this is essentially what you can do on the dashboard. You can only be topping up and sending your messages as much as you want. Top up any amount. We're not restrictive on the amount that you can top up for SMS. And every time you top up, the amount you'll be seeing here will be the units that can be sent. So if you top up 50 bob, we expect you to, with a rate of 0.35, we expect you to get 147 SMS units you can send out. And if you already have an existing system and you only want to plug in a module for sending out SMS, we already have your back. You are going to use our SMS API, which is here. So if you come to under developers here, right here on the main website under developers, we have an API integrate. You can integrate your existing API, which is a RESTful. It's RESTful, so you can, if you want to send